There we go. I think that's probably good. All right. We might have had some technical difficulties. We are trying to figure out if we're getting it fixed, and we're going to have, let's see, a penalty inside the Barracudas territory as Alex Olson and Bobby Watson exchange some a game of Smell My Glove. We're hoping everybody can hear us tonight. Like I said, we did have some technical difficulties. I have actually been talking to everybody for the past 5 minutes, but I'm not sure if anybody heard. And we're going to end up with coincidental penalties here. So we're going to stay, let's see, are we going to stay 5-on-5 or are we going 4-on-4? We are... All right, so, yep, we're going to have 5-on-5. So coincidental penalties. Faceoff will be just to the right of Josh Messick's net. I'm not sure what the referees are discussing here. I think they're trying to figure out if it's 4-on-4 or 5-on-5. And they're changing. A little confused here. We have one in the box on each side. Okay, nope, we're going to go 4-on-4. That was the discussion, and yeah, that's going to be the answer, 4-on-4. So there's a little bit extra ice out here. It's always a little bit fun to watch some 4-on-4 hockey. Face-off won by the Barracudas. Puck controlled by Kevin Ely behind his own net. As the Barracudas enter the neutral zone with speed. There's a little bit more open ice here since it's 4-on-4. Shot on net. Rebound ends up going just to the left side of the net. Barracudas try and center that pass in front of the net, but it is intercepted by the Reno Raiders, who end up turning it over in the neutral zone. Go. Puck picked up by the Barracudas. Nice little 1-on-3 opportunity there. Barracudas just didn't have the numbers there. Nice D-to-D pass from Kevin Ely. Over to Chris Blake. Back over to Kevin Ely. So Barracuda's still trying to play really, really east to west. They not as much a dump and chase as Reno. Nice little spinorama pass from Trent Lee. Up to Barracuda's forward. It's going to be tipped out of play. So if you notice, if Reno is in that situation, they do not pass it across the ice in the neutral zone. They go ahead and get that puck in deep, and they pressure hard. Mansfield does tend to turn the puck over just a little bit too often, trying to force that cross-ice pass right before the blue line. If you're that close to the blue line, you either got to skate it in or dump it in. Face-off will be just to the left of the Reno Raiders goaltender. Chris Blake taking the face-off here. And almost a sneaky little play. Barracudas almost got lucky there. Well, Barracudas centering pass, disrupted by the Reno Raiders defenseman. Shot on net by Captain Wayne Johns. Rebound, but eventually controlled by the Reno Raiders goaltender. Face-off will be just to the right of the Reno net. And Chris Blake is going to take the face-off here for the Barracudas. Let's see what he tries to do here. He's going to go ahead and win it back to the point to Trent Lee. Does a little shuffle at the blue line. Keeps it in, but has to retreat as he's the last man back. Reno's going to control this puck in the neutral zone. Little backhand sauce pass. Ends up missing the mark. Now Trent Lee's going to go ahead and enter the zone here. Nice pass cross ice. Shot goes just wide. Puck ends up back in the neutral zone with a nice D-to-D pass. Trent Lee with a little misdirection. Trent Lee shot on net, blocked again by the Reno Raiders. Reno did a great job last night of getting in front of those pucks. They blocked many shots. Puck ends up deep in Reno territory. As Bobby Watson picks this puck up. Reno flies down the left side, maintains possession of the puck. Puck ends up back at the point. Reno dumps it in deep. Puck ends up back in the neutral zone, possessed by Bobby Watson and the Raiders. Nice headman pass. Reno Raiders get a shot on net, but the puck is corralled and frozen by goaltender Josh Messick. Faceoff will be just to the left of the Barracudas net. Face-off one, Reno, back to the point, shot on net, tipped just wide. Puck ends up in the corner. Reno able to get it back to the point. Reno defenseman stepping up, shot on net, ooh, into post. There's plenty of bodies in front for a screen. And the puck is eventually cleared by the Barracudas. And they're going to go ahead and get a change. Reno's going to go ahead and try and get this puck up as fast as they can. Mansfield is able to make a change, though. Puck possessed behind Barracuda's net. Pass out in front. Quick shot. Saved by goaltender Josh Messick. Puck to Michael Tatum. Pass intended for Arnie Asuna. Doesn't make it. Puck picked back up by Michael Tatum, and this is where the dump and chase. We'll see how the forecheck goes. Arnie Asuna quick on the forecheck. They don't end up retrieving the puck. Barracudas go ahead and play it out of the zone. Reno Raiders stuck inside the zone, so they're going to have to wait for him to get out. They do. Barracudas make a D-to-D pass up to Michael Tatum in the neutral zone. I think Michael Tatum thought that there was a streaker down the middle. The chip pass, there's nobody there. Reno's going to go chase the puck behind their own net, clear it out. Puck ends up in the neutral zone. We'll pass over to Arnie Asuna. Now passes it over to Michael Tatum. He's going to go ahead and dump this puck in deep. Tim Hoffenkamp giving chase, possessing the puck. And, oh, Reno's going to go ahead and get possession of this puck here. Oh, and tied on the breakaway. Wayne John stepped up for the hit there and just missed. Trent Lee was back checking on the play. I thought he disrupted him enough, but turns out it wasn't. So we're only about 6.5 minutes into the period, the first period. And that's another goal from the Reno Raiders. Face off at center ice, won back by the Reno Raiders as they control the puck in their own zone. So they saucer pass it down the ice. Ends up on the stick of Josh Messick, who's going to go ahead and play it out to one of his forwards. Oh, that's going to turn the puck over. But a nice save by Josh Messick. So like I said before, Barracuda's playing a little bit too much east to west. When they get that puck needs to go north and south. Well, preferably north. But we're trying to get this puck out of the zone. Puck played back to the point for the Reno Raiders as they chip it behind the net. All right, Alex Olson ends up possessing this puck here as he enters the neutral zone, passes it up to Barracuda forward.
Let's go, back check!
Oh. Another Barracuda defender stepping up into the play. Puck ends up deep in Barracuda territory. Reno Raiders touch up on the offside, so now they can enter the zone. Trent Lee with a nice little quarterback there, but nobody's there. Reno possessing the puck in their own zone, but held in by Corey Hurtebrew. Reno doing a good job of possessing the puck. And that's going to be an offsides by about a foot. Reno just a little bit too anxious to get in that zone there. Face-off will be just outside Barracuda zone. Oh. Mansfield did regain possession of the puck, but they had a guy offsides. So we're going to end up with a face-off just outside of the Reno zone. Face-off won by Reno. That looks like a bit of a set play there. And they get that puck in deep and they pressure. That's Reno's strategy, and it worked last night, and it seems to be working again tonight. It doesn't work without good pressure and good... Ooh, nice cross-ice pass with Chris Blake with a nice shot. Reno goaltender able to make the save. Reno comes again, streaking down the left side. But play is broken up by the Barracudas defender. And they're going to end up offsides. We have 11 minutes and 14 seconds left in the first period. Reno Raiders are up 1-0. Reno has 9 shots on net. Mansfield 4. Face-off will be just outside of the Reno territory. And we're going to go ahead and drop this puck again. I don't think everybody was ready. Face-off one back. Controlled by the Reno Raiders as they enter the zone down the left side. In the corner behind the net. We'll go ahead and put it back up to the point. Shot on net is blocked by the Barracudas. Intended sauce pass doesn't end up making it to its intended destination. Puck played back to Kevin Ely, back in the Barracuda zone. Nice D-to-D pass. Arnie streaks down the left side. Oh, and just ran out of space. Saved by the Reno Raider goaltender. Turnover again by the Barracudas. Now we end up with a 2-on-1. As they drop it back, 3-on-2 it turns into. And the Barracudas regain possession of the puck. You have Arnie Asuna, passes it over in the neutral zone. Gonna end up with a shot on net, rebound, and a save. And a whistle. Face-off will be just to the left of the Reno net. Face-off won by the Reno Raiders, played back to their defenseman, who's going to go ahead and step up in front of his own net and quarterback this play up on the left side. Reno enters the zone, little hold up, shoots it just wide of the net. Tim Hoffenkamp with speed. Ooh, nice shot on net, goes just above the crossbar. And the Reno Raiders stretching that ice again. One-on-one there. Wayne Johns plays the body and forces the shot from the outside. Easy save by Josh Messick. Face-off will be just to the right of goaltender Josh Messick. And Alex Olson is going to go ahead and win that face-off behind up to Wayne Johns. He's going to put it around the boards, which creates a breakout. Now Alex Olson breaking down the middle, cutting to the right side, shooting across his body, grazes the post. Trent Lee with a shot on net, tip, just wide. Nice little 3-on-3 puck battle here. Let's see who ends up with the puck. It will end up on the stick of Wayne Johns as he tries to center it. Ends up getting intercepted by the Reno Raiders. Puck controlled by Trent Lee. He's going to loop back around here, give his teammates some time and space to get open. Oh, but another Barracuda turnover. Shot on net, saved by Josh Messick. Odd bounce as it ends up back in front of the net of Josh Messick. Now puck's up at the point, controlled by Reno. Shot on net, big save by Josh Messick. Puck is still loose. Bobby Watson in the corner, controlling the puck here. As the Barracudas play the body, but Bobby Watson ends up back up with the puck. Passes it in front of the net for a quick one-timer that goes in. So now we have a 2-goal game with 8 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first period. It looks like Reno got some good sleep last night. They looked good last night. They look even better today. Barracudas are definitely going to have to step it up if they want to hang in. Face off at center ice. Puck controlled behind the Reno goal line. Puck ends up back in the neutral zone. Barracudas just try the best they can to get it back in the zone, but it hits a ref. Corey Huderberg comes back into the neutral zone to retrieve this puck. Barracudas are going to go ahead and regroup. Oh, puck is taken away. Turnover. Another turnover in the neutral zone. Too many costly turnovers in the neutral zone for the Barracudas right now. And we have an icing. To the dismay of everyone. Face-off will be to the left of the Barracudas net. Puck tied up along the sideboards here as we have multiple bodies battling for the puck. Puck ends up on the stick of goaltender Josh Messick as he stops the wraparound. All right, Barracudas regain possession of the puck here as they enter on the right side of the zone, but ends up turning the puck over. And we're going to have another icing. Face-off will be just to the right of the Reno goaltender. Face-off one back on the stick of Kevin Ely, who's going to take a shot on net. Saved by the Reno goaltender, but there's a rebound that ends up in the corner. And we're going to end up with a cross-check, I believe, on Reno, which will send the Barracudas onto the power play. So we're going to have some 5-on-4 hockey for the next 2 minutes, unless the Barracudas score, or if the Barracudas get a penalty. Face-off one back to Trent Lee on the point. He's going to give it over to the side to Arnie Asuna. Over to Alex Olson, back to Arnie Asuna. With time and space, back to Trent Lee, back to Arnie Asuna. Alex Olson in front. Pass intercepted by Reno, but Mansfield's able to regain possession of the puck. Trent Lee's going to go ahead and take this puck in deep. So cycle it around. Oh, and it ends up outside the zone. Barracuda is able to maintain possession. Let's see if they can get this puck in deep. There we go. Trent Lee now possesses the puck deeper inside Reno territory. He's going to put it back up to the point. Over to Arnie Asuna. Back over to Alex Olson. Over to Trent Lee on the sideboard. as they cycle. Now Trent Lee back up at the point. Shot on net. And a save by goaltender of the Reno Raiders. He is very, very good about his rebound control. Not a lot of rebounds given up by him. He does very well. Face off one back by Arnie Asuna, but one back too far. Trent Lee's going to go ahead and chase this puck down with Bobby Watson giving pursuit. Trent Lee now quarterbacking the puck up to Alex Olson on the right side. He takes in the corner, wraps it around the boards, back to Trent Lee, back to Alex Olson. Alex Olson able to maintain possession, keeping it in the zone. Pass over to Trent Lee, little toe drag snap, but it ends up being tipped away by the Reno Raiders defense. Puck ends up back on the stick of Wayne Johns, up to the point, Arnie Asuna, big slapper, ends up just right, or wide right. Reno Raiders try and clear. They do. As Josh Messick comes back to play this, back at his own goal line. He's able to pass that up to Wayne Johns, who passes it over to the left side for Michael Tatum. Drop pass to Arnie Asuna as he skates behind the Reno Raiders net. Tries to pass it out in front. Nice 1-2 over to Arnie Asuna, is blocked by the Reno Raiders. Reno ends up taking it down the left side. Big save by Josh Messick. Puck chipped away by Wayne Johns as he forces the Reno Raiders to retreat back into the neutral zone. Puck possessed by Reno. Backhand saucer pass ends up being intercepted. And we're going to end up with an ice here. So the Barracudas unable to take advantage of that power play opportunity. But they do have a face-off deep in Reno territory, so let's see what they can do. Chris Blake will take the face-off for the Barracudas here. And, oh! Nice little shot off the tie-up on the draw. We have 4 minutes and 22 seconds left in the first period. Barracudas 0, Reno Raiders 2. Another face-off one back, but just too far. Puck played. This will be no icing. Refs deemed that it was touched by the Reno Raiders as they move the puck into the neutral zone. Flying down the left side, shot on net. Easy save for Josh Messick. Face-off would be just to the right of the Barracudas net. Face-off one by Reno. Puck ends up back at the point, but picked up by the Barracudas. They're going to streak down the left side. Oh, but nice play by the Reno Raiders defenseman. Puck ends up back in the neutral zone on the stick of Kevin Ely. A D-to-D pass. Kevin Ely pass up in the neutral zone up to Chris Blake, who was ready for the... Ooh, and saved by Josh Messick. Face-off will be just to the right of the Barracudas net. Puck controlled by the Barracudas as they exit their zone. Passing it headband up into the neutral zone. Now drop pass back. Shot ends up being interrupted. Oh, good shot on net there by Reno. Rebound is cleared to the side. Reno regains possession of the puck. They send it up to the point. They're going to go ahead and just try and get this puck in as deep as possible. Mansfield now on a 3-on-2. Nice drop pass to Alex Olson. Shot on net. Save. And puck goes out of play. Faceoff should remain inside the Reno Raiders zone. It looks like it's going to be just to the left of the Reno net. Face-off won by the Barracudas. It is not. There we go. Back to Trent Lee, who takes a shot on net. Shot is blocked. Sauce pass from Bobby Watson up. Ends up getting tipped, but does end up making it to its intended destination. And the puck's going to be out of play. Pucks are hard to come by now. Let's see if we can find that one. And we're fine. We found the puck. And faceoff's going to be at center ice. Faceoff won by the Barracudas, but ends up being controlled by the Reno Raiders for a moment, but is given back up. Reno Raiders go ahead and dump that puck in. They touch up on the offsides. Trent Lee with a nice little bank pass, but doesn't end up reaching its destination. Bobby Watson, cross-ice pass, shot on net, saved by Josh Messick. Puck corralled by Captain Wayne Johns, clears it to the far sideboard. And a little bit of a buddy pass there. It was a nice little chip, but not enough to be able to catch in motion. Puck goes in front of the net. It's cleared back into the corner. Barracudas having trouble regaining possession of this puck here. Oh! And a little bit of a defensive miscommunication there. I think every Barracuda thought the other guy was going to go get the puck. Turns out nobody was going to go get that puck. So it's those little mental errors that can end up with a puck in your own net. Barracudas were very lucky right there. Shot on net, tipped. And a whistle. Maybe a little bit early, but whistle nonetheless. Face off a B just to the right of Barracuda's net. Michael Tatum gives chase on the forecheck. Oh! And I just said that the Barracudas got lucky, but Reno just got lucky on that one there. I have a feeling that defenseman is going to have to probably buy that goalie either a sandwich or a beer after this game. Face-off will be just to the right of the Reno Raider goaltender. Arnie Asuna is going to take this face-off. And a tie-up. Alex Olson with a pass back to the point. Kind of a low, slow shot there on net from the Barracudas defenseman. Reno Raiders controlling the puck into the neutral zone. And yes, we're going to end up with a trip right there. Unintentional, but a trip nonetheless. Michael Tatum was going for the puck, ended up with skate. It happens. And the face-off will be just to the right of the Barracudas net. Face-off won back by Alex Olson. Puck cleared. Oh! I spoke too early. Nice little jump catch there. Shot on net. Ends up hitting the post. And the puck ends up being cleared all the way down the ice. And the Reno Raiders retrieve the puck behind their own goal line. Nice pass up to Bobby Watson in the neutral zone as he flies down the left side. Had a lot of space there. Reno puts it back up to the point on their power play that has a minute and a half left, but only 35 seconds left in the first period. Now we have Chris Blake. 2-1! Little 2-on-1. Chip sauce over. Oh, and one too many passes there. With 20 seconds left, Reno Raiders are going to go ahead and headman this puck. Slow things down, get it back on the stick of Bobby Watson, who's going to put it back. to his point guy. Shot on net, saved by Josh Messick. And that's going to be the end of the first period. We have the Reno Raiders with 2. Mansfield Barracudas with 0. We'll start the first period with the Mansfield Barracudas on the penalty kill. We'll catch you in the second period.
Reno Ice Raiders, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's game is brought to you by our sponsors.
On this ice, nothing comes easy. Every shift, every pass, every shot, it's a battle. We don't just play for the scoreboard, we play for the grind, for the moments that test us, for the moments that define us. Together, we push forward, relentless, unstoppable. This is our game. We are the Mansfield Barracudas.
People of all ages, of all walks of life can all come in and we can all have positive, good conversations with people we normally wouldn't otherwise do. Hi, I'm Charles and this is Geek Out. Let's geek out! Geek Out is a small chain of comic and gaming stores in the DFW Metroplex. We have one store in Burleson, Texas, and one store in Mansfield. Both of our locations are approximately 4,000 square feet, which is half retail and half game play area, and our tables are always free to play at. So regardless of what your interest is, we have what you're looking for. Geek Out was founded to have an inclusive place for everybody in the community to come and play their hobbies, get into new hobbies, come together and just have a community and be a place for everybody in our area to enjoy themselves and be comfortable. I have been a comic book reader for 30 plus years. I have always enjoyed the environment that a place like this gives. I met the original owner and he mentored me to the point where he would like me to carry on his legacy. We have continued to do that and grow the community bigger than we ever anticipated doing. The variety of products we carry ranges from comic books to Dungeons and Dragons, tabletop RPGs, tabletop wargaming like Warhammer. We sell various toys, action figures, almost any game that you can think of, we either already have in stock or can have in stock. We pride ourselves on being one of the largest free-to-play areas in the region. We want to be a place for everybody to come together, and just like the name says, and our tables are always free. One of the things that we pride ourselves on is we have a very diverse. There's somebody that works here that will be more than happy to talk at length about whatever you're interested in.
All right, guys, I'm here with the Lightning Rod Energy athlete, Braden Watts. He shot. We're going to do a shootout challenge. So he's already taken a lightning rod today. I took one earlier right now, but want to show the bottles off. Shootout challenge is many. Is he going to score? Probably all of them. Let's see.
We'll see. We'll give my best shot. Yeah. Get that puck out of there. All right. I'm trying, man. It actually came pretty hot today. For 30 minutes.
So that was best out of 5.
1 for 6.
1 for 6.
We got to run about it.
You want to go again?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right. It's dialed right now.
Hey, listen. I saved some. He scored a bunch. It was fun.
You got the first round though. We might have to run it back again at some point.
You can do 3-puck right there.
3-puck? I like it.
Okay, we're gonna break the tie. 3-puck right there. Let's go, last one. Winner. Thanks, Brady. Appreciate you.
That guy back there used to ask as well. Yeah.
Now, first thing they're having me do is go through that old JDL base.
Yeah, right through that to the left. You'll see it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the second period. We're going to go ahead and start this period off with a, well, I guess a penalty kill for the Barracudas. They already had a couple in the first period. I think they both went okay, but regardless, Mansfield is down 2-0. And face off at center ice, won back by the Reno Raiders. Controlled back in their own zone. Play broken up by the Barracudas. Puck ends up deep inside the Reno Raiders territory. Puck played behind their own net. Stretch pass into the neutral zone. Mishandled. Wayne Johns goes back to retrieve that puck. Whiffs on the clear. Arnie Asuna picks the puck up with speed. Gives a drop pass to Wayne Johns, who passes it up to Alex Olson, who goes ahead and chips it deep in the zone. Now they're going to go ahead and battle for it. Out. And Barracuda's going for a quick change. Reno sending the cherry picker to the far, far blue line. It doesn't work, though. The pass ends up bouncing over, and the Barracudas are going to try the same thing. We can stay at the far blue line as well. Nice shot on net. Blocked, rebound, and cleared by Reno. Puck ends up back inside the Barracuda zone. Puck handled by Corey Hudibras, who passes it into the neutral zone, up to Michael Tatum, who is pressured by the Reno Raiders. Puck picked back up by Corey Hudibras. Puck in the neutral zone, chipped up to Michael Tatum coming down the left side. Intended saucer pass. Goes off of a defender's helmet, but then is eventually frozen. We will end up with a face-off. Let's see. I think it's going to be to the right of the Reno goaltender. All right, face-off won by the Reno Raiders. They take it behind their own goal line. Pass to the sideboard in order to break this puck out. Puck ends up back into the neutral zone. Barracudas are offsides, but they touch up, so they're free to go. There we go. I think that's a much better forecheck by the Barracudas there. Not sure what was talked about in between periods. Oh, and a little crazy freak play right there. Barracudas are able to clear it. And the puck now ends up in the neutral zone. Puck played behind the goal line of the Barracudas. So they now chip it up to the sideboard, trying to break this puck out. But Reno ends up possessing the puck. Cross-ice pass to the point is unsuccessful. Puck now ends up in the neutral zone. Reno's going to go ahead and pick this puck up, enter the zone. And the shot is going to be tipped out of play. Looks like it went out on Mansfield. So the puck, let's see. Yep, out on Mansfield. So the faceoff will be inside of the Barracuda zone, just to the left of the goaltender, Josh Messick. Faceoff won by Reno. Puck played back to the point, D-to-D pass. He's going to take his time. Oh, nice stretch pass. Almost hits the target. Puck played by the Reno goaltender. Now chipped into the neutral zone. It's possessed by Trent Lee, who gets pressured. Oh. Nice stretch pass by the Barracudas. Now let's see if they can regain possession of this puck here. See, now that's a good forecheck. That's good puck battling. That's just all around good hockey. But they aren't able to maintain possession of that puck there. Bobby Watson with a nice chip pass off the sideboard as Wayne Johns puts the body in the corner. Puck shot on net, but gloved down by Trent Lee. Puck possessed behind Barracuda's net by the Reno Raiders. Puck ends up in front of the net, but is cleared by Captain Wayne Johns. This will not be an icing as Reno goes to retrieve the puck. Barracuda is doing a much better job on the forecheck. They're pressuring the puck, causing turnovers. Let's see if we can start getting some shots on net here. Up. Intended deflection. Unsuccessful. Reno maintains possession of the puck down in their own zone. They're going to try and regroup, which they do. Back on the stick of the Reno Raiders defenseman as he makes his way into the Barracuda's territory. Swerves left to right, cuts to the middle, attempts a shot on net, unsuccessfully. Now Alex Olson enters the neutral zone as he crosses the blue line. Shot on net, rebound, cleared to the sideboard. Puck now possessed by Reno. Nice backhand sauce by Bobby Watson. Cross ice pass, shot and a save by Josh Messick. Puck controlled behind the net by Reno. We're going to go ahead and take this puck and shoot it from the point. Rebound comes out, but is cleared to the side. Puck ends up in the corner. Now ends up back at the point. Held in by the defenseman for Reno. Reno goes ahead and dumps it back into the zone, and they touch up, so they are back onside. Nice headman pass for the Barracudas as they enter, cutting to the middle, but a little bit too much traffic. Too much traffic in the middle there. Up, turnover by Reno. Now possessed by Arnie Asuna, who's in the middle of the ice. He passes it behind. And the puck's going to be cleared out all the way to the Barracudas, goal line, and we're going to end up with an icing there. Face-off will be deep inside Reno zone. Face-off just to the right of the Reno net. Face-off won by Arnie Asuna. Puck possessed by Michael Tatum as he puts that puck in deep. Puck ends up back at the point, up to Kevin Ely, who shoots it on net. Shot is blocked by the Reno Raiders defenseman. Puck controlled by Reno. D-to-D pass. Kevin Ely looking for a long stretch pass there. Goes ahead and tries to just get this puck in deep. And it'll be an icing. And the faceoff will be just to the left of the Barracudas net. Arnie Asuna with the faceoff. Faceoff won by Reno Raiders, but Mansfield able to regain possession of this puck here as they come down the right side. Oh, nice bouncing, I guess I'll call that a bouncing pass shot on net. Oh, puck caught and cleared, and they're going to call this a hand pass. Hand pass on Reno. Good play, but I think they're calling it because he closed his hand on the puck and advanced it forward. Face-off will be at center ice. Barracudas win this face-off. Puck comes back to Trent Lee. There's a nice little backhand chip off the boards, but the puck is intercepted by Reno. But Mansfield's able to regain possession. Nice sauce pass by Trent Lee up to Alex Olson. Passing it up the left side. Barracudas cross-ice pass. Oh. And just a little bit of a whiff on the right side by Wayne Johns. They slowed down that 2-on-1, but just a little bit of a whiff. They'll get it next time. Wayne Johns actually last night had to go to the ER. Ended up with, I believe, 3 stitches in the back of his leg. It's a tough one, but he's a tough guy, and he's out here tonight. Puck comes back to Wayne Johns. Puck ends up being possessed by Reno, cleared, but turned over to Wayne Johns. Wayne Johns with a nice headman pass. Puck lost by the Barracudas forward there. As Trent Lee. Oh! Reno Raiders able to get that puck in front of the net somehow. I'm not quite sure how it went in. But that will put us at a 3-goal game. Reno Raiders 3, Mansfield Barracudas 0. So far, Barracudas have allowed 34 shots. We are not even halfway through the game. So I'm assuming that they are going to try and get some more shots on net here. Let's see. Reno possessing the puck. They're going to go ahead and regroup. Sauce pass ends up a little bit too high as Alex Olson ends up entering the zone. He's going to hold up, wait for some teammates. There's a little bit of a 2-on-5 situation, which is not ideal. Reno goes ahead and chips it out into the neutral zone. Pass turned over, but Mansfield regains possession. They're going to go ahead and get this in deep. Shot on net, rebound. Chris Blake ends up with the puck on the sideboard. He gets that puck in deep. Wayne Johns on the forecheck as a defenseman. Now Trent Lee back deep in his own zone. Headmans the puck up to Chris Blake as he crosses the red line and goes ahead and gets that puck out deep. And the forecheck works. The north-south, the dumping of the puck, the forechecking, and another whiff pass, the second whiff pass. Chris Blake in the corner with the puck. Ends up getting stripped, but held in. Behind the back, spinorama pass, and another little bit of a whiff. Backhand pass. Puck's going to end up being frozen by the Reno Raiders goaltender. Face-off will be just to the left of the Reno net.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's game is brought to you by our sponsors.
Face-off will be just to the left of Reno Raiders net. We have Chris Blake taking the face-off for the Barracudas here.
Make sure to check him out. Give them a
Right-hander on the right side. I think he's going to try and win it back. Nope, he's going to win it forward. Shot on net, missed just right white. Reno Raiders crossing the blue line. Nice drop pass. Give and go. Puck ends up back in front. It is behind Josh Messick, but not covered. And it looks like that's going to be a goal. I could see the puck underneath Josh Messick. It was not covered. I could not see who put that in, but the puck was loose. It's one of those situations where you got to find a way to clear those bodies out in front of the net one way or another. Not saying you have to take a penalty, but you got to do whatever you need to do to get those guys out in front of the net. Way too many opportunities with that puck loose. And we're going to take a moment here. The refs seem to just be checking to make sure the net is on, and it is in place. Yes, the puck was just sitting loose underneath goaltender Josh Messick. Not a lot you can do there. Too many opportunities. As Reno plays it back, they regroup in their own zone. Kevin Neely plays the puck in the neutral zone, headmans it to the left side. Barracudas enter the left side, but are taken down. Kevin Neely holds this puck in, shot on net. Rebound comes out and is controlled by Reno. Puck in the neutral zone. Bouncing puck Reno ends up onside, shot on net, but is blocked by Mansfield. And the puck is going to be out of play. All right, so with 9 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second period, Mansfield 0, Reno Raiders 4. Mansfield's being outshot 23 to 38. That's all the stats I have for you at the moment. Face-off just to the right of Barracuda's net. Face-off won by Arnie Asuna. He's going to go ahead and possess this puck. He's going to circle back into his own zone. He's trying to lose that forechecker. Great forecheck by Reno. As Alex Olson possesses this puck, enters the zone, keeps it onside to Michael Tatum. Alex Olson, who's going to go ahead and take a shot on net, misses just left. Ends up back at the point to Wayne Johns. Is unable to get it deep. Reno able to headman this puck to Bobby Watson as he drops it to his teammate, who's unable to get a shot off. Shot blocked by Wayne Johns, but puck held in by Reno Raiders. The forecheck of Reno is really causing a lot of problems here for Mansfield Barracudas. Mansfield having a tough time clearing it out of their zone. Michael Tatum ends up with a nice little backhand sauce. Alex Olson on the right side, another little whiff. There seems to be a case of the whiffles. Case of the whiffles. One thing you can say about Mansfield tonight is they do not have puck luck. Definitely no puck luck. Face-off won by the Reno Raiders as they take the puck behind their own net, circle back, pass up to the sideboard. Puck held in by Mansfield as the puck ends up in the corner. Mansfield gives chase, sends it back to the point. Little one-timer, little bit of a muffin shot there. Oh, cross-ice pass from the far post. Oh, and the puck's out of play. Sorry, not out of play, out of the zone. And the puck is sent deep inside Barracuda's territory as they go back to retrieve the puck. Nice puck battle deep inside the Barracuda's territory. Barracudas are able to clear, but not enough for an icing. Reno shot on net, saved by Josh Messick. Face off just to the left of goaltender Josh Messick. Oh. Reno Raiders able to control that puck off the face-off. They shoot it just wide, but they do regain possession. Cross-ice pass. Shot on net, saved again by Josh Messick. Josh Messick getting a lot of work. He's already at 36 saves, and he has about 7 minutes left in this second period. He's playing very, very, very well. Let's see if his team can help support him just a bit. And the shot is blocked by Chris Blake. Seems like it stung him just a little bit, but I think he's going to stay out there and take this face-off. Chris Blake wins it forward, but ends up going to the point and controlled by Reno Raiders. Mansfield trying to stretch the ice a little bit and send a guy to the far blue. They need to score 4 goals here, so they need to be a little bit aggressive and take some chances as Trent Lee enters the zone. He just needs some numbers. Oh, cutting across the ice. Back to the point, mishandled. And Mansfield's going to go ahead and get a small change. Got 2 of their players out, but the puck ends up out of play. Or sorry, offsides. And they're going to go ahead and touch up. Mansfield able to get that line change there. Oh, turnover by the Reno Raiders. Puck played back, shot on net. Rebound. Ends up back on the stick of the Reno Raiders. Kevin Ely plays it up. Is unable to find any teammates that he can pass to. Shot on net from the Reno Raiders. A little bit of a rebound, but Josh Messick goes ahead and covers that up quickly. Face-off should be just to the left of the Barracudas net. Face-off one, we'll call it a tie. Ooh, nice cross-ice 1T from the Reno Raiders, but the shot is blocked by Wayne Johns, who seems to have taken a little bit of an impact, seems to be getting beat up these games. Got stitches last night, and now all of a sudden he's blocking shots. That's what you do when you're the captain. And we'll end up with an icing, and this face-off is going to end up back in the Barracuda zone, just to the right of Josh Messick. Yeah, 5 minutes and 23 seconds left in the second period. Barracudas are down 4-0. Oh, nice cross-crease pass. Huge save by Josh Messick. You can put that one on the highlight reel.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to stop.
Beautiful save by Josh Messick, who has been busy this game. He has 38 saves on 42 shots, and we still have 5 minutes left in the second period. Oh, they tried the same play again, almost worked, but another great save by Josh Messick. Looks like they have Trent Lee playing offense now. He's going to be on the offensive side of the puck. I have a feeling they're telling him to go ahead and take this puck in and try and create some plays. They usually like having him on the defensive side, quarterbacking the plays, but now they need some quick goals. So it looks like they're going to move him up and let him play a little bit more offensively. Bobby Watson with a nice drop pass and save by Josh Messick. Face-off won by the Barracudas. Michael Tatum ends up headmanning the puck up to Alex Olson. He goes ahead and gets this puck in deep, ends up in the corner. He's going to go ahead and attract a couple of defenders who are going to end up taking the puck away. Barracuda unable to hold the puck inside the blue line. So Reno now has possession of the puck. They go D-to-D pass, they chip it in deep, and now they're going to pressure. Oh, puck ends up out of the zone. This is not going to be an icing, as Arnie Asuna gives chase. Arnie Asuna skates behind the net. Reno Raiders picking the puck up, crossing the blue line. Nice little curl, waiting for his teammates, but ends up turning the puck over. As do the Barracudas immediately. And the puck ends up on the stick of Arnie Asuna, who gets pressured by Reno Raiders. Nice little backhand saucer pass, ends up very close to the net. Another behind the back pass ends up right in front of the net. Shot, and I believe a save by Josh Messick. Puck is tied up along the boards here, as the Reno Raiders send it to the point. Shot on net, misses just wide left. Puck is picked up by the Reno's defenseman, who's going to end up taking it deep inside Barracuda's territory. Puck ends up back at the point, slap shot, misses high, wide, right. Another slap shot from the point, misses wide left. Let's hope the third one. Nope, that's a wrist shot, missed wide left. Puck is now behind Josh Messick here. As they battle for the puck, Arnie Asuna goes ahead and takes it out of that pile here. He's going to go ahead and try and use his little jets here to try and go through these two defenders. There's just too many. Arnie Asuna passes it up. Shot on net. Ooh. There was a slight rebound, but covered quickly by the Reno Raider goaltender. All right, so we have about 2 minutes and 34 seconds left in the second period. Face-off is going to be inside the Reno zone, just to the left of their net. Face-off won by the Barracudas, back to their point. Shot on net, misses just wide left. Back to the point. Barracudas dump it to the sideboard. Couple stick handles, and the puck ends up behind the Reno net. Aspen Alexander looks for somebody to pass to. And the Barracudas will end up turning this puck back over. Reno with a sauce pass into the neutral zone as they headband into the guy with speed. Coming down the left side. Tries to make his way past Kevin Ely. Ends up giving him the body. Now we have Chris Blake, who headbands the puck. Looks like we're going to possibly have a 2-on-2, but the puck is turned over in the neutral zone. Reno now crosses the blue line, and they have the puck deep. And we're going to have a little bit of a scuffle here, as I'm sure that the Reno Raiders did not like that hit. It'll be interesting to see what penalties come from this. I assume there will be at least one on Mansfield for either a boarding or a check from behind. Most likely it will be a boarding. If I had to take a guess, I would say this is going to be 5-on-4, and that the Barracudas will be on the penalty kill for 2 minutes. Yep, we're going to have a 2-minute boarding call. 2-minute boarding call, so not a check from behind. It was just a boarding. All right, so we have 1 minute and 44 seconds left in the second period. We have a 2-minute penalty kill for the Barracudas, so it looks like the rest of the period will be spent on the penalty kill, barring a Reno goal. Face-off won by the Reno Raiders. Puck ends up back at the point. Their defenseman ends up shuffling to the middle of the ice, giving it back to the right side, and a shot on net is going to be a goal. So that power play lasted about 9 seconds before Reno was able to put the puck in the net, and we will end up back at even strength. I will say last night's game a lot more even. Not sure if Reno's playing better or Mansfield's playing worse, but this is a little bit different hockey than what we saw last night. But we have 5-on-5 hockey for the next minute and a half. Barracuda is able to possess the puck. Michael Tatum head-manning the puck to Arnie Asuna, passing it over to Alex Olson, who wheels and deals, gets it in front of the net, but unable to get a shot. Reno now possessing the puck. They head-man it into the neutral zone as they cross the blue line. Shot on net, and another save by Josh Messick. So we have not entered the third period yet, but Reno already has 47 shots on net, which means 42 saves for Josh Messick, who has played well tonight, but needs some help on the scoreboard and in his own, in his own zone. Needs a little bit of help. Face off one by the Reno Raiders. Back to the point, slap shot on net. Saved by Josh Messick. Rebound ends up in the corner. Puck ends up on the stick of Alex Olson as he flies down the left side. He cuts towards the middle. Shot on net. Ends up being blocked by the Reno Raiders. Looked like maybe a little bit of interference, but no call there. Shot on net. Tip. Goes just wide. No puck luck for the Barracudas tonight, that's for sure. Reno comes in. Looks like they have a 2-on-2. If they hold up, it turns into a 3-on-2. Reno controls the puck, heading back into the neutral zone. Nice give and go pass as Reno enters the zone. Arnie Suna picks the puck up in his own zone with 11 seconds left. He's trying to figure out, do I have enough time to do anything? He does not. So he's going to try and waste the rest of this time and catch everybody in the third period. All right, we'll see everybody in the third period. So far, Mansfield is losing 5-0 against the Reno Raiders.
This concludes your second period of play. Your score
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. With the third period here. The Mansfield Barracudas are down 5-0. We're going to see if they can come back and score a couple goals here. As Wayne Johns maintains possession of the puck deep in Barracuda territory, goes for a saucer pass, but there is nobody home. Nobody home for the saucer pass. Oh, Arnie Asuna with a nice body contact hit there, leaving the puck for Alex Olson, who's going to pick this puck up and take it down the right side. Possess the puck behind the net. And Reno's going to go ahead and possess this puck, but they miss on the backhand sauce. Trent Lee with a nice headman pass up to Alex Olson, who's going to take a shot on net. And this goalie does not let out rebounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, this is the final call for this signed stick raffle. So, if you want a signed stick, make your way.
Face-off will be just to the left of the Reno Raider goaltender. Oh, Dusty Weekly. All right. Barracudas regroup in their own zone. As Corey Hudibris goes to battle for this puck, ends up taking a little bit of a slip. As Reno regains possession. Pass it back up into the neutral zone as Bobby Watson takes it down the right side. Turns the puck over, and the puck is going to end up back in possession of the Barracudas, at least for the moment. Arnie Asuna coming down the right side, cutting to the middle. Nice snapshot on net, but is blocked by the Reno Raiders. Puck ends up back at the point, up to the Barracudas. Shot on net blocked, and ends up going to the left, and puck's going to end up out of play. And it looks like the face-off's going to be just outside of the blue line of the Reno zone. Face-off controlled by the Barracudas. Kevin Ely. D-to-D pass across the ice. Chips it up the board for Alex Olson. He's going to end up giving it back to the defenseman. See if they can quarterback this here. Barracudas go ahead and chip this puck in. Chris Blake gives chase. And causes a little bit of a turnover. Barracudas regain possession of the puck. Keep the puck in, and Alex Olson holds the blue line. As he cuts to the left, entering the left side. Ooh, nice pass in front, but it ends up being blocked. Another pass in front. Ends up just to the right of the net. Chris Blake with a nice body contact in the corner. And we're going to end up with a penalty. I believe it's going to be on Reno. The Barracudas have taken the majority of the penalties this game, but now they have a chance to go on the power play and try and put a puck in the net. Which, when you're down 5 goals in the third period with 17 minutes left, it's time to start getting those pucks on net. Face-off will be just to the left of the Reno Raider goaltender. And Arnie Asuna is going to go ahead and take this face-off. He ties it up, and Alex Olson comes and picks this puck up. He controls the puck below the goal line. Buck up to the sideboard to Arnie Asuna. Back to Trent Lee, who's going to open his hip-ups, try and find an opening, but ends up turning the puck over. Oh. And a huge save by Josh Messick. Barracuda's having a little bit of an issue with turnovers tonight, both in the neutral zone and in the offensive zone. Face-off will be just to the right of the Barracudas net. We have Arnie Asuna is going to take this face-off. He wins it forward. And Michael Tatum's able to get there in time to get it out of the zone. As Michael Tatum plays it back to Trent Lee, who is tripped up through the neutral zone. No penalty on the call. As Alex Olson gives a forecheck. Alex Olson probably the best forechecker on the Barracudas. Shot on net over to Trent Lee. Oh, nice one-time shot and a save. Reno Raiders goaltender playing very, very well tonight. He's a big guy and he moves very quickly, side to side. He's quick for a big guy. Face-off will be just to the right of the Reno Raiders goaltender. We have Arnie Asuna taking the face-off for the Barracudas here. He wins it to the right. Up to Trent Lee, who's able to hold this puck in. Chips it up to Michael Tatum, who chips it deeper into the zone. We have Wayne Johns playing, it looks like an offensive position as Chris Blake covers for him on the defensive side. Puck ends up back on the stick of Trent Lee, who's able to give it back over to Chris Blake, who's able to hold it in the zone. Arnie Asuna with a nice shot on net. Oh, unsuccessful. The pass goes across to Wayne Johns. And now ends up outside the neutral zone. Arnie Asuna with a nice back check there. And Trent Lee crosses the blue line. Looking for an opening lane here to make a pass. That's probably going to be a high stick. And that's going to be a high stick. Without that high stick there, that is a breakaway, but turns out Reno had a high stick earlier. Kind of a late whistle, but we have it all figured out now. Well, we'll have a face-off just to the left of the Reno Raiders goaltender. And we'll have Alex Olson taking the face-off. With Tim Hoffenkamp being injured, Alex Olson is getting a little bit of extra ice time tonight. Puck controlled by the Barracudas, crossing into Reno territory as the shot goes just left of the net. Chris Blake covering for defense. Nice bounce pass up to Corey Hudebrink, who ends up giving a pass. Oh, and they end up running into each other and are offsides. So they're going to have to touch up. Mansfield is back onside, but Reno now has the puck deep inside the Barracuda zone. We have Alex Olson here. Oh, with the lead pass, and that's going to be offsides. A good idea, but you got to stay onside. None of it matters if you are offsides. Face-off is going to be just to the right of goaltender Josh Messick. Face-off won by the Reno Raiders. Ends up at the left point. Shot on net. Ends up being blocked by the Barracudas, who regain possession but are not able to clear the zone. Kevin Ely giving chase and holds up his guy. Nobody there to break the puck out, but the Mansfield Barracudas are able to get into the neutral zone, and they're going to go ahead and dump it on net, which is quickly gloved, and we will end up with a face-off just to the right of the Reno Raider goaltender. Face-off won by the Reno Raiders, but Barracudas are the first one on the puck. Nice pass up. Reno Raiders crossing the blue line, but lose possession of the puck. Nice headman pass. Is the Barracuda center on the right side. Puck battle here in the corner. Kevin Ely steps up, pinches on the play.
Yeah, do a TV timeout, please. And actually get the
pass buck up to Kevin Ely. He's going to make a pass up into the neutral zone.
We're having issues.
We're going to do a nice DDD pass. Kevin Ely over and up to Chris Blake in the neutral zone, who's going to backhand sauce it, but nobody is home. Barracudas are going to go for a quick change. Everybody's on the same side of the ice. Nice little stretch pass here. backhander on net, looking for a tip or a deflection. Neither.
Hey, make sure his laptop doesn't fall.
And looks like we have a Reno Raider down in the corner after that hit there. Looked like a legal hit. Seemed like he might have went into the boards at an odd angle. I don't believe there was anything intentional.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, tonight's game is brought to you by our sponsors, Geek Out, Fin the Colts, DMS, and Lightning Rod Energy. Make sure to check
And
out
we will have a
the
face-off to the right of the Barracudas net. And face-off won by the Reno Raiders.
Well, no, keep it because he still has audio.
Just no video.
There's audio, so yeah.
All right, so it looks like we're having some technical difficulties. I'm being told you can still listen to me, but that you can't see the video. So I will do my best to try and tell you exactly what's going on. So I might be talking a lot. Trent Lee goes ahead and passes it in the neutral zone over to Arnie Asuna on the left side. Gives it back to Trent Lee for a tip that ends up just right wide of the net. Now you have Wayne Johns back behind the goal line of the Reno Raiders. Ends up giving the puck over to Arnie Asuna, who tries to put it on net. Ends up being tipped out of play. If you're having any issues, if the video is frozen or you're not getting any video, still stay tuned in. Like I said, I will do my best to tell you what is going on and keep you updated as possible. We have 12 minutes and 11 seconds left in the third period. Barracudas are down 5-0. They're being outshot 53-35. Just keeping everybody updated. Wayne Johns takes it behind his own net, but then tries to put it up the sideboard. Nobody home. Arnie Asuna looking for the long stretch pass here. We have Michael Tatum able to strip the puck. And Alex Olson with the hard forecheck as usual. Corey Hudibras has the puck down in the neutral zone, waiting for all the Barracudas to tag up, which they do. Takes a shot on net, but is blocked by the Reno Raiders, which ends up causing the puck to go wide right of the net. Barracuda maintaining possession of the puck on the left side of the ice. They put it down to Trent Lee. And a little bit of a turnover. Mansfield's able to tag up. Arnie with a little spinorama. He's going to get this puck to Alex Olson. Deep in the corner. Pass in front. Puck bounces. Alex Olson with a nice turnaround shot, but is blocked by the Reno Raiders goaltender. Puck ends up on the stick of Arnie Asuna. Slap shot and a save. No rebound. Which has been the story the past couple days. This goalie is very, very good about not allowing any rebounds whatsoever. Face-off will be just to the left of the Reno Raiders goaltender. We have 10 minutes and 52 seconds left in the third period. Barracuda still giving a good effort here. Shot on net by Chris Blake, ends up being tipped, and now puck ends up behind the net. Ends up being cleared to the sideboard. And the Reno Raiders go ahead and chip this out all the way down to the Barracuda's territory. The Barracudas circle behind their own net, looking for a breakout here. Looking for a passing lane. Barracudas take it through the neutral zone. Shot on net, goes just wide. Chris Blake able to hold the puck in. As the Reno Raiders take their time. Not feeling any real reason to need to break this puck out fast because they're up by 5 goals in the third period. If I had to take a guess, I think they might just try and slow this game down a little bit. Kevin Ely crosses the red line, takes a shot on net, and puck's out of play. Ends up above the net. Puck Oh, never mind. All right, the faceoff will be just outside of the Reno Raiders zone. Faceoff taken, Barracudas, and is won by the Reno Raiders. Nice little sauce pass into the neutral zone. Puck does not end up reaching its target. Ends up on the stick of Barracudas, but that one-touch pass does not find a target. As the Reno Raiders intercept the pass, cross the blue line. Take a shot on net, which is deflected. Puck out of play.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we have the winner of the raffle. Go ahead.
Faceoff will be just to the left of goaltender Josh Messick of the Barracudas net.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winning number is 580-4083. Once again, 580-4083. If you own that ticket, please make your way to the merchandise table to claim your signed stick. Congratulations.
All right, Barracudas now possessing the puck in the neutral zone. Bring down the cutting towards the middle. Shot on net, rebound. Another shot on net. Ooh, but the goalie has it covered. We have 9 minutes left in the third period. Barracudas are down by 5, but they're not giving up. Face-off won by Arnie Asuna. Back to Michael Tatum, who passes it over to Wayne Johns, who's going to go ahead and chip this puck down deep. Puck intercepted by Alex Olsen as he puts a backhand on net. Oh! Arnie Asuna with a huge rebound, but yet again saved by the Reno Raider goaltender. Tell you what, he has had a great weekend. Faceoff will be just to the right of the Reno Raider goaltender. Reno plays it into the neutral zone as they enter the Barracuda zone with speed. They forecheck the dump in here, but Barracudas regain possession of the puck, but then turn it over. And the refs are going to go ahead and say no ice here. Barracudas have been icing the puck quite a bit. I think the refs are just tired of it. And that's a missed assignment right there, but Josh Messick with a huge save. I know the Barracudas need to score, but still got to come back and help the goalie out, play a little bit of defense. Alex Olsen with the puck in his own zone, circles back around. Chip off the boards up to Trent Lee, whose pass is blocked by Reno. And we're going to end up with a 2-on-0. And that's going to be a goal. Costly turnovers this evening have been, big part of the game. All right, so I know our video is not working, but I can let you know what the scoreboard looks like, and it says 6-0. Reno Raiders have 58 shots on net. Barracudas have 43. We have 7 minutes and 41 seconds left in the third period. And I have a feeling that the Barracudas are wanting this game to end. Probably want to go ahead and get this over with. Puck is going to end up deep inside Barracuda territory as the Barracudas go ahead and break this puck out. Defenseman Corey Hudebrees breaking down the left side, looking for an opening passing lane. Doesn't see one. As the Reno Raiders go ahead and try and enter the zone. Play is broken up by the Barracudas. Shot on net, tip, ends up going just wide. Nice sauce pass in front, unsuccessful. Puck ends up back at the point for the Reno Raiders. Shot on net, saved by Josh Messick. Shot ends up wide of the net. Another big save by Josh Messick, and the puck is out of play. We have 6 minutes and 17 seconds left. All right, face off just to the right of Josh Messick. Puck ends up back at the point by the Reno Raiders. Shot is blocked by the Barracudas. And a saucer pass in the neutral zone ends up no ice. I think the refs are trying to get out of here as well. I doubt we see an icing call for the rest of the game here. Reno entering the zone, crossing the blue line into Barracuda's territory. Shot on net, saved by Josh Messick. Reno Raiders have 62 shots on net tonight. All right, Barracudas entering the zone. Nice little backhand sauce pass does not end up on its target. And the Reno Raiders are going to go ahead and just dump this puck in deep and waste some more time. Get some time off the clock here. And we're going to wave off that icing as well. Refs say, stop icing the puck. Play it up to Bobby Watson, who's going to fly down the left side. Probably take a shot right here. Saved by Josh Messick. Played out by Kevin Ely, but then ends up back in possession of the Reno Raiders. Controlled, back behind their own net. Backhand sauce in front, ends up being intercepted by the Barracudas. Nice stretch pass by Arnie Asuna. And we're going to go with a slap shot on a 2-on-1. 2-on-1, we're going to go with the slap shot. Slap shot on a 2-on-1. Puck held in by Alex Olson. Barracudas having to play pretty aggressive here, so not a lot of guys backed. Pass from Trent Lee over to Arnie Asuna. He's going to drop it. Michael Tatum. Keep it on his backhand, and they are going to end up scoring. The Barracudas do end up scoring a goal there. Sometimes pucks on net turns into good things. So with 4 minutes and 7 seconds left, we have the Barracudas with their first goal of the game. So we're, 6-1. It's probably Tatum. The Reno Raiders are going to go ahead and control this puck in their own zone. Not sure how much time they're trying to waste.
Scored by number 12, Michael Tatum. Assisted by number 26, Arnie Asuna.
So that goal is going to be Michael Tatum with an assist from Arnie Asuna.
In the third period. Again, the goal by Tatum from Asuna at 15.
And Chris Blake going to pick this puck up. Passing it back to Corey Hudebrees. A little bit of a whiff, but ends up putting it back on net. With Trent Lee, whose shot goes just wide. Reno with a lot of momentum. Mansfield having to play aggressive here. Ooh, nice sauce pass by Kevin Ely. Just misses his target, Michael Tatum. Puck ends up deep behind the net of goaltender Josh Messick as he holds it up. Waits for his teammates to come get the puck, which they do, but then turn it over just before exiting the zone. Kevin Ely now plays it up to Arnie Asuna, flying down the right side. Arnie Asuna drops it back to Alex Olson. Alex Olson up to Kevin Ely. Backhand pass over to Arnie Asuna. Oh, all right, and Alex Olson with a goal. So the Barracudas come back and score a couple goals. Probably not enough time, but it's nice to show. All right, we have 1 minute and 53 seconds left. Barracudas are down by 4. I would say crazier things have happened, but nothing crazier has happened. Ooh, nice saucer pass by Bobby Watson in front.
Scored by number 11, Alex
Puck dumped in deep as the Barracudas give chase.
assisted by
Chris Blake with a nice hit off the forecheck.
and number 12, Michael Tatum. Time on the goal at 18:07 in the third period. Again, the goal by Olsen from Osuna and Tatum at 18:07. Last minute of play in the period, 1 minute.
All right, 53 seconds left. Faceoff will be just outside of the Reno Raiders zone. Chris Blake crossing the blue line. Pass intended, but intercepted. Shot on net, saved by Josh Messick. Puck ends up on the left side. Chris Blake comes down the left side. Ooh, nice backhand sauce. And Barracudas end up with another goal. There's only 13 seconds left, but can't say that they quit. They did not quit. Shot on net by Ernie Asuna, saved by Reno Raider goaltender. Another shot on net, another save by the Reno Raider goaltender. Another shot on net, and a save. All right, that's going to be the end of the game. Barracudas 3, Reno Raiders 6. We'll catch you next time.